Welcome into the weekly warehouse update. Not a ton of things, but some very, very good releases you're going to want to hear about. So stay tuned. First thing on the shelf I'm going to mention is we got new molds from Latitude in their newest baseline plastic, and that would be their Zero Pro plastic. So we had a release of these a while back. I believe there was Peaks and Pures in the last drop. I know there was Peaks. I'm thinking there was Pures. But now we have Mercy's, Keystones, and Daggers. A really good trio of putters here. If you're not familiar with this Zero Pro plastic, basically it's meant to be their most durable baseline, but still maintain good grip. These have a good tack to them. A lot of the most durable baseline plastics, think of the KC Pro, can come in a little bit slick. Some people like that, but a lot of people shy away because they want something that has a little more tack to it. This accomplishes that great. I think this is a fantastic feeling putter blend, and they're all in this white color with different colored stamps, but I think they're kind of going for like a professional, clean look, which I think is really cool. I'd actually love to use this putting plastic maybe next year. The Dagger, very deep putter. They actually, they actually call it here a stable deep dish beaded putter. I think that's a good description. This is actually designed by Ricky. This is what he putted with at Latitude. And yes, very deep putter if you're into that. They call the Mercy the stable beadless putter. Mercies are a lot straighter. Not as popular of a mold because of the molds like the Pure, but they're similar, just a little bit straighter. And then you have the Keystone, which is a little bit understable and a little bit more of a blunt edge on the rim there, but another very comfortable putter in the hand. All of these are great options, so make sure to check those out if you're looking for new putters for next season, because they're fantastic. And if you're somebody who likes the stiffer putters and it's getting to the winter and you're worried about them getting too slick, that might be a good option for you.
Similar to what Trevor was saying about, the really clean, professional look, that brings us to our next disc here. Hunnerbird OSs. They're back in stock. Very excited for these. They sold out very quickly the first time, and we've got some absolutely insane, gorgeous halo colors now. We even have some, let me see if I can find, look at this guy. 3-color halo. How about that? Very fun stuff going on here, but the Hunnerbird OS, it's a Halo Star Firebird. Obviously, the Hunnerbird is a Halo Star Thunderbird. And so that is basically, it takes a little bit of the bite off of a Firebird being Halo Star, but it's still plenty overstable, where it's much more overstable than the stock Thunderbirds, the stock Hunnerbirds that we're running. So it's a great compliment. It's a great 1-2 in the bag. We got plenty of colors. We even have some, if Halo's not your thing, there were some that were coming out, like basically just star back here. So if you don't really like Halo, you want something a little more plain, we got some like sunburst ones here. We got the pink and white. We even have some more inverted ones this time around. There's a lot of gorgeous. This guy's pink lemonade right there is staring me down. I'll be taking that one home. But a lot of great ones here. So check them out live on the site right now.
All right, we got some deals that I want to tell you about here on some discs that we have more limited quantities, some more of our niche brands that we currently have on sale. First thing I want to mention is this disc, the Amethyst. Okay, this is actually made by Visionary Nets, the people that make the disc golf nets, but they made a mold. I'm pretty sure MVP manufactured this, and they're actually really good straight flying mid-ranges. We tested them probably about a year ago at this point. We have a few left, and they're on sale if you're looking to get just a really great straight mid-range. We have a few. Like I said, this is like MVP Proton plastic. It's a great disc. I've thrown them. I think they're a great time. We have our used section. We online here. We restocked it. For those of you who don't know, we actually carry some used discs online, because who doesn't want to shop the used section, and usually you have to go to a disc golf store. Well, we kind of take care of that by putting some used discs online, like this Zach Melton Sargent right here. Boom. Beat in a little bit. And you get them at a used disc price, which is nice. Oh, look, there's even a Groovy Con in here. It's a good time. And then moving down, our legacy molds are also on sale right now. Got great molds like the Recluse. Hunter loves this one. We got Badgers, Mongoose. The Mongoose is a really good time. We have a few of these. Really understable, like faster fairway. And these are awesome for like super easy hyzer flips. Love that disc. And then the final brand on sale is in the back. All right, and then the last thing to mention is our Lone Star is on sale right now as well. We actually have a good bit in stock still. I'll mention the Warbird. This is an amazing, amazing mold. I actually bagged Warbirds for a long time. If you're looking for like a nice overstable distance driver, these things are really underrated. I absolutely love these. Like, one of my favorite distance drivers I've ever thrown was a Chandler Kramer edition Warbird, because it was just like finally a good, reliable, overstable driver that still glides as well. We've also got a few putters. The Mockingbird, we have a few of these. Hunter loved the Mockingbird through this for a while. Really awesome hyzer flip fairway driver. We've got Jackrabbits. We've got the Yellow Rose, the Penny putter, a bunch of their putters. So just a miscellaneous Lone Star, but that's another one that's on sale. So right now, that Amethyst mid-range, Lone Star, Legacy, and those are on sale, and then the U section is restocked. So there's kind of some of the just the little tidbits that we've got going on in the store right now.
Now, if you're one of our Patreon members, the Hyzer Club, that is, you can join at patreon.com/Foundation Disc Golf. You have access to the Hyzer Club store. And what we put on here, there's a lot of merch. We actually just put up some new merch with the new Hyzer Club logo. Very excited about that. Turned out great. So we got some hoodies, shirts, hats, stuff like that going on. We also have some discs that are put up over there. A lot of discs that find their way over there are, I mean, just a random conglomerate of a bunch of stuff. Stuff left over from subscription boxes throughout the year, stuff that we bought for certain events that didn't, that we have leftovers of, misprints of stuff, all kinds of fun stuff, which also the Hyzer Club Championship. People are going to be in town this weekend. This is only if you're in town. So first off, sorry to everyone watching online, but if you're in town, you'll find these. This is this year's Hyzer Club stamped disc, yearly disc, but some misprints. They're only available here, sorry. But for those of you watching that are going to be here this weekend, make sure you check those out. But for those of you online that have access to the Hyzer Club store, we just put some of the Uncle Connor auras from the July sub box on there. We just put some Groovy Con Wizards up there, which what's funny is we did this just because it was fun with Gateway, right? And around the time we did this is when Discraft started doing the Groove Top Lunas. And then I heard an interview with Bob Giulio this morning talking about how the Groove Top might actually change the flight of a disc to make it go farther and possibly change the stability. So if you're a wizard thrower, I think that just made these groovy wizards a hot commodity. And so Groovy Con Wizards are up there. What else we got? We just put some of our Christmas discs back up there. So we got the Foundation Christmas stamped Gorgons. We've got some of these reindeer stamped, I believe these are Swirly S-Line FDs. This was from last year's sub box. These are Christmas Buzzes, 2024 Christmas, so they're up there. And then on the Birdie Fam store, which is the same thing but Robbie's side. So if you joined Robbie's Patreon, the Birdie Fam, you get access to the Birdie Fam store. And we have put the Groovy Robbie Wizards on the Birdie Fam store. So if you're looking for backup, stuff like that, if you join at the $10 or $20 tier of patreon.com/Foundation Disc Golf, you get a discount on all discs excluding MVP, so 10 or 20% off, or 10 or 15% off, I believe it actually is, at foundationdisc.com year round. But then you also get exclusive access to Hyzer Club store. You get early access to releases and drops. You get the first heads up on everything that we're doing. And you get access to a bunch of awesome content, exclusive videos, podcasts, all that fun stuff. So patreon.com/Foundation Disc Golf if you want to check these out. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's weekly warehouse update. We got a lot of fun stuff coming into the warehouse over the next few weeks as we get closer and closer to Black Friday, but the site is absolutely loaded right now. So if you're looking for a stock disc, the chances are it's probably there. So head over to foundationdisc.com to shop everything in this video and much more, and we'll see you again next week.